why anything exists. Aristotle, the Stoics, and the Big Bang. Before there was a universe, was there nothing? And if there was nothing, how did something begin? This question has haunted every civilization that ever looked up at the night sky, not because it is unanswerable, but because every answer seems to need something to already be there before the beginning even starts. Let's trace 3 attempts to solve it. 1 from ancient Greece, 1 from the Stoics, 1 from modern physics. They are more connected than you think. Section 1. The problem. Watch a rock fall. It falls because something moves it. Gravity. A push. A prior cause. Now trace that chain backward. Every cause has a cause before it. Follow it far enough, and you hit a wall. Either the chain goes back forever, or it stops somewhere. If it goes back forever, you never actually explain anything. You just keep deferring the question. If it stops, you need something that causes change, without itself needing a cause. This is the problem Aristotle set out to solve. Section 2. The unmoved mover. Aristotle's answer was not a creation event. It was not a starting gun fired at the beginning of time. He proposed something that never began and never changes. Something that sustains all motion, at every moment, forever. He called it the unmoved mover, not a first domino. A permanent reason why any dominoes fall at all. For Aristotle, the universe had no beginning. It was eternal. And the unmoved mover was not behind it in time. It was underneath it, always. Section 3. The Stoic Logos. 3 centuries later, the Stoics took this further. They believed nature itself was intelligent, rational. They called this the Logos. Every human mind, they said, is a small fragment of this same rational order running through the entire cosmos. But the Stoics added something new. They believed the universe is born from fire, expands, matures, and is eventually consumed by fire again, then reborn, identical, repeating, forever. Each universe has a beginning and an end. But the Logos, the rational order underneath every cycle, has neither. It does not begin. It does not end. It simply is, running through every version of the cosmos that ever burns and returns. Section 4. The Big Bang. Now to modern physics. The Big Bang is not a story of something emerging from nothing. It is a story of expansion, from an extremely hot, extremely dense state. What came before that is unclear, because time itself appears to be a feature of the space that was expanding. There is no before, in the way we normally mean it. Physicists have proposed several possibilities. A quantum fluctuation in a pre-existing vacuum. But a vacuum is not nothing. It is a field obeying laws. Eternal inflation, where our universe is one bubble, nucleating inside a much larger space that never stops expanding. New universes budding off endlessly. Cyclic models, where our universe is one bounce, in an endless sequence of expansions and collapses. Physicists even borrowed the Stoic word for this. They call it from the Stoic word for cosmic fire. Section 5. The through line. Notice what all 3 answers have in common. Aristotle relocates the beginning into something eternal, sustaining everything from underneath. The Stoics relocate it into an endless cycle, with a changeless order running through it. Modern cosmology relocates it into fields, vacuums, or infinite branching universes. Every single one of them assumes something was already there, before the first event could even happen. None of them get you from true nothing to something. Maybe because true nothing was never a real starting point at all. Closing, we keep asking what came first. But maybe the better question is why we assume there had to be a first. Aristotle denied it. The Stoics cycled through it. Physics keeps finding new somethings, hiding behind every nothing. The universe may have a beginning. Nature, in the deepest sense, may not